Hello, my name is Crystal Garza, and I'm here to discuss with you all what animal testing is. When it comes to animal testing, what comes to your mind? Funny as this may be, many individuals, however, believe this to be the reality of animal testing. Here's a better visual of what it is. After listening to my speech, my fellow peers will be able to understand the basic truths of the genuineness of animal testing through that of three main points, which are what is animal testing, what is the use of laboratory animals, and why is it so controversial. Not enough of individuals have knowledge on this topic, so it's important for everyone to understand the whole purpose on the matter due to the fact that everyone has used medicine and products that were once tested on animals. So I'm here to inform with you all the value of this topic. So, what is animal testing? According to the Journal of Medicine, Ethics, and History of Medicine, animal testing is used extensively when developing new medicines and for testing the safety of certain products. These tests that are held determine if experimental drugs and products are effective or ineffective on human beings. Throughout history, animals have been the subject of experimentation to improve our understanding of anatomy and pathology. About 50 to 100 million animals are used for experimentation every year, and that over 1.37 million animals were used for drug experimentation in America of the year of 2010, and still increasing. It's been stated by scientists that significant medical breakthroughs have only been made possible through the drug testing of animals. Now that we know what consists of animal testing, let's move on to the topic of laboratory animals. So, the use of laboratory animals can go in different directions. In further detail, it's the purpose of developing the advancement of research into new drug discoveries and testing out cosmetic and medical items to ensure the safety of human life. According to Francesca Patetta, an author from the School of Pharmacy in Italy, explains that laboratory animals are employed to model humans and animals' pathologies to develop new pharmaceutical products, to produce vaccines, and to perform toxicological studies. The most commonly used animals are mice and rats, followed by rabbits, fish, hamsters, dogs, cats, monkeys, frogs, and so on. So, for a deeper dive into the use of laboratory animals, let's discuss the experimental use of a monkey. On the online article called Animals Used in Experimental Pharmacology and 3RS, it brings out that the primary research is currently focused on infectious diseases such as developing vaccines and therapies for HIV/AIDS. Monkeys are also used in modern drugs and vaccines for safety research. The table on the right briefly discusses details on some other common animals used in laboratories. In order to grasp what animal testing consists of, we would have to take a deeper dive into its controversy. So for now, I will briefly discuss what both sides think of the practice. So the author Francesca Patetta explains that if animal testing is the most appropriate way to improve the condition of people and their pets who suffer to save their lives, then this can be viewed as a legitimate need. So this side basically believes that animal testing is a crucial need for humankind and that it's for a good cause. On the other hand, there is individuals who oppose animal testing and consider this practice to be cruel. For instance, according to the article Animals Used in Experimental Pharmacology and 3RS, it has been reported that animals are exposed to stressful situations and training practices that are unnecessary, and concerns have been posed on how animals are killed in these irrelevant tests due to the extensive use of animals in toxicity research and the testing of hypodermic preparations. So this group believes that animal testing brings pain, mental distress, and even death to the animal itself, and that this action should be stopped. In the end, we as humans will always be bombarded by the speculation of what's right and what's wrong, and so this topic being controversial, our opinions and differences on this matter should be respected. And conclusion, it's important to be informed on this topic because animal testing is not talked about a lot and not a lot of people have knowledge on it. So I hope you as the audience learned a thing or two about what animal testing is and continue to stay educated on it. Thank you for listening to my presentation, and thank you for your time.